All right, question number 20. Looks good. Question number 20 says, in the first week, a movie earned a total of $614,000. So that's the first week. So I'm actually going to call that A sub 1. Yep. Each week, the earnings are 5% less than the previous week. So for my next week, they're going to be 5% less, which is the same as doing what times 614,000? Okay, good. So if I'm 5% less, that's the same as keeping 95%. Good? I'm keeping 95% of it. So let's just go ahead and do, the next couple of weeks for this movie. Go ahead and multiply 614,000 by 95%. .95. Okay, looks good. Yep. And give me one more week, the second week. Okay, and then for as many weeks as this movie goes on, the earnings are 5% less each week, or 95% of what they were. All right, so it's geometric because we're multiplying. And what are we multiplying by? You just did it twice. Exactly. Okay. So the first part says, write a formula, part A, to represent how much money would be earned in the nth week. So I'm looking for A sub n. A sub n for a geometric sequence. A1, good, times, good job, r to the n minus 1. So all we need to do for that any week equation is sub n A1, and you saw me start there, and then show that we're doing 0.95, and I can draw, there we go, to the n minus 1. If you're going to put it in your calculator, then it's going to be 614.95 to the x minus 1. No different. Okay? So if I wanted the 10th week, I'd be doing 614,000 times 0.95 to the 9th. And make sure you do that first. The exponent is only on r. That's part A. Easy?
So would that be what you would plug into, like the sigma, or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be the sigma. Yep, that's the sigma. The any term expression, whatever you get over here, that would be your sigma. And so that's why I have an x there. Okay? Yep. And then, okay, you need to move. Come back down here. Part B. That was part A. I'm a little sloppy here. Sorry about that. Part B says, what are the total earnings for this movie for the first 7 weeks? So if I'm going out 7 weeks, what new variable have they told me?
Or 7.
N is 7, and I want the total earnings.
So.
I need a sum. So I need that sum formula for the geometric series. And I probably said it's my least favorite formula in the entire year. A sub 1, 1 minus r to the nth inside, and then over 1 minus r. So we're adding up for 7 weeks. S sub 7 is our first week. 1 minus our r value to that guy to the 7th power. So I'll probably do that first on my calculator. All over 1 minus 0.95. And as I said yesterday a few times, I could do that in my head. So you want to, if you can do any little part, don't do the whole thing on your calculator. Do a little part, write some things down. Because I can do 0.05 down there. And I don't have to worry about parentheses. Up here, yikes, this is going to be crazy. Okay, do I have it on here that I can switch? So here, thought I opened it.
Crazy.
So I would probably do 0.95 to the, whoops, not that. Ah! Wrong one. To the, there we go, 7th power. So all I've answered is that little thing, and the calculator is going to keep track of it for me. Then I'm going to do 1 minus that. Right? That's what's in my parentheses. What am I doing with that answer?
Multiplying that by the 600 times, yeah, that big.
Bless you.
Multiply it by 614,000.
And what am I doing with that answer?
Dividing it by 0.05.
See, you thought this question was hard. There we go. 3,704,418, and since it was 0.00, I had no pennies to write down.